And welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. In the last episode, we pretty much finished up Pianta Village and collecting all the blue coins in there. Thus 100%ing the final world of the game. In today's episode, as you can see, the town is still flooded. Yeah, after you clear episode 7 of Pianta Village and you've completed all episode 7 of every world, the town will get flooded, and Shadow Mario will start running past the back there into the entrance to the last world of the game. But I kind of figured we'd kind of look at this, because this is the only time in the game that the city's like this. And you might see a lot of the denizens are up on the roofs and everything. I kind of think we should explore the town just a little bit before we head off to where Shadow Mario is. Now let's talk to this guy. He says, I wonder if all my crates got washed away. Yeah, this guy owns a shop. We're going to be talking to him here in a little bit, but yeah, there's a guy up there. He owns a shop right there. He says, howdy, throw me a coin, I'll throw you for a loop. So you'll be able to change your destiny. Yeah, this guy we're going to be talking to later. But I kind of want to look and see all the denizens. They all moved up to the roofs because, well, the town's flooded, as you can see here. You know, the toads over here just like, what is going on? The town's flooded. How can so much water fall at once? That's what a deluge happens. That's what the definition of a deluge is. That guy's on fire. We're gonna help him out later. I know what you guys are probably saying. That's horrible, but you know, trust me, that guy he'll be all right. He'll be okay. Piantas are sturdy folk. He'll be all right. It sure is brighter. Have our Shine Sprites come back? Yeah, they have. I brought, collected 70 some odd versions, 78 Shine Sprites. What a catastrophe. Although, it's kind of fun, too. What do you mean it's kind of fun? That would stink, man. Going up here and seeing the whole entire town is flooded. Look at this. Even like Bianco Hills, you can't access any worlds when the town's like this. The only worlds you can really kind of access are, you know, the ones that are on the roof, like Serena Beach and Pianta Village. And I don't even think you can access Pina Park. Let me go actually look and see. I'm pretty sure you can't access it. No, you can't even access Pina Park, so that's even out of the question. So, like, the only two worlds you can access are Serena Beach and Pianta Village. There's Toadsworth right here. Master Mario, did you see that? A fountain of water. It crashed down like a tidal wave, and it seems hot. Something strange about this Toadsworth sprite here, that the only time you ever see it, when he's on the roof here, he's actually really smaller than his in-game sprite work when he's, you know, in the town and everything. This is the only time it ever happens. For some reason, Toadsworth kind of shrinks. You can kind of see he's kind of tinier than normal. This is the only time it's like that. It's really kind of weird. But yeah, there's a bunch of denizens that are on the roof here. He says, so this is one of them shining eyes of Val Delfino. What are you talking about? Deluge here. I guess I did. I just don't understand city life. Am I supposed to be soaking wet? Man, that's what happens when it rains. That's why you need to wear jackets and the umbrellas and stuff. Gosh, what a spectacle. I'm just glad to be alive. Psst. Where are all the cameras? I don't know where the cameras are. You think this is a simulation or something? Oh, this guy right here. We didn't really get a chance to talk to this guy. This guy's been stranded over on this island. You can probably see it off in the distance. He's been stranded there for 3 years. And he just got close to the shoreline, but he can't swim, so he's always been stuck here. Well, unfortunately, well, I mean, I shouldn't say unfortunately, this is actually kind of unfortunately. Well, I knew if I was lucky I could follow the current, and now here I am. You actually washed up on shore because of this whole deluge thing. So, it's kind of beneficial for him. We didn't really even get a chance to talk to him during our adventure, unfortunately. There's a bunch of these people with their stock of items here. What's this? The water ceased coming from the mountain? I wonder if it all dried up. Yeah, all the stall assistants there, they went and gathered their fruit and everything. They're like, oh no, my product. But yeah, there's all these Piantas right here, they're just like, well, what am I supposed to do? Who knew Corona Mountain was full of water? You would think it'd be full of hot air, considering it's a volcano. I tell you, I'm through with being that guy for good. What happened? Why are you upset? Let me talk to you. Can I talk to you? You let me talk to you? No? I guess, game, you're not gonna let me talk to the other Pianta? Okay, fine. I guess I'll never find out why they're mad. I guess they're mad now that I jumped on them. Let's talk to you. What a way to go. My horoscope was wrong. Why are you believing that stuff? Me? Alright, let's talk to you. Can I talk to you? Are you the guy that gives me the sunglasses? I love the sunshine, but oh, this is ever so bright. Here, little man, try a pair of special sunshades. You're cool. You're styling now. Come back if you talk when you don't need them anymore. Okay, so you can talk to this guy. He gives you shades, which kind of dims the brightness of the game a little bit. I think I showed that off before, but I just wanted to let you know that that's where that one guy is. Let me talk to the police officers that arrested us. They're detaining this toad here. I wonder what that toad did. We're gonna have to go ahead and find out what he said. Everyone evacuated the roofs, and a good thing, too. What about you, Toad? The town's flooded. I've never seen so much waterfall. Okay, so I guess they didn't detain him after all. Is this your doing, too? Dumping water? Just make up your mind. I didn't do anything, dude. That's just kind of happened, you know? Talk to this lady. I think this is the lady that wanted her, the fruit in the basket. I'm sure is brighter. Have the Shine Sprites come back? Yeah, it seems like everybody's noticed that the Shine Sprites have come back to the Shine Gate. But that's pretty much that. This is the only time in the game that this deluge happens. So it's kind of like a neat little, like, you know, flavor text that you don't get to see in the game very often. Sure is brighter. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like, oh, the Shine Sprites come back? But if you want to make sure the town is pretty much done, and if you want to make sure that the town returns back to normal after this, all you have to do is you have to follow Shadow Mario into the last world. He'll jump into here and go inside Corona Mountain. And if we come up here and follow him, we have access to the last world, Corona Mountain. And it looks sure scary. It's inside a volcano. But that's all you have to do. So if we actually exit the area and we come back, the town is back to normal. Yeah, the town comes back to normal. The deluge is done. We don't need to worry about, you know, the waterfall taking over everything here. See, here's Toadsworth. You notice that he's a little bit bigger than normal. Hope nothing bad's happened. Master Harry, help. I know I'm trying to help her. But yeah, the record-breaking rains have receded, so everything goes back to normal. All you have to do is enter the last world, and you don't even have to complete it. So that's kind of what we're going to do to kind of trigger this, because we still have a bunch of Shine Sprites we have left to get. Yeah, we have access to the last world of the game, which is Corona Mountain, but we're going to save that for later. The last thing we need, there's a bunch of Shine Sprites in Delfino Plaza that we could have gotten at any point in the game. Well, I shouldn't say any point in the game. There's a bunch of Shine Sprites that unlock with certain criteria that you've done in the game, but there are a bunch of Shine Sprites to get in Delfino Plaza itself. Namely, this one right here. This is our first one we're going to go ahead and do. If you spray water right here in front of the lighthouse on the beach, there's a Shine Sprite that comes right. It's just an easy Shine Sprite coming off of the sand there. And you probably saw when we were, you know, exploring the town when it was flooded, there was a Shine Sprite in the other spot. So yeah, there's a bunch of Shine Sprites in Delfino Plaza itself, and it's pretty easy to, you know, a lot of them are the hardest Shine Sprites in the game. I'll get into more detail of it when we come across those. But today we're gonna kind of get a bunch of the easy ones in Delfino Plaza that we can go and grab. But this is, I think, the easiest Shine Sprite to get in the game. So you can get this one, I think, at any time. So at any time upon you coming to Delfino Plaza in general, you can get that one. Now the next couple ones we're gonna need Rocket Nozzle, because we're gonna be cleaning up some graffiti around town. Namely, a couple of things that are dirty itself. There's a couple bells here in Delfino Plaza that need cleaning. There's a bunch of graffiti on them. Namely this one up here. You probably see it up all the way at the top here. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket nozzle our way up here. I'm gonna have to try to jump down, try to not fall down. There we go. But yeah, there's a bunch of graffiti on this bell. We're gonna go ahead and start spraying it. And it takes a lot of like sprays to kind of clean it up, but eventually you'll gradually, you know, wane the graffiti away from the bell. And once you do, there we go. Once you do, another Shine Sprite will appear. But it'll appear right below it. And you're probably wondering, how do I gain access to that? Well, luckily for you, it's right over here. Why did I get damaged on that? That should have been like that far away from the ground there. If we come down here to the sewer system here, we go all the way down to this way. And we jump out this way. And that's how we can gain access to the Shine Sprite. Easy peasy. There's a bunch of, like, easy Shine Sprites that you can get. I think the only thing you need for that is Rocket Nozzle, because the only way you can get up there is pretty... I mean, you could probably get up there without it, but I really think that Rocket Nozzle makes that a little bit easier. But that's not the only bell in town we have to clean. No, there's actually over here, where the jailhouse is, there is another bell that needs cleaning. So we're going to go ahead and Rocket Nozzle our way up here, and we're going to go ahead and clean this bell up too, because this bell needs cleaning because it's nasty and grubby. No one likes grubbiness. Okay, maybe I need to stand back just a little bit. Oh, no, Mario, don't fall down, please. Don't fall down. Okay, let's try cleaning the bell again. You know, it's always good to have cleanliness. You don't want mold and nasty crap and rust. I can imagine all the rust on this bell because of all this graffiti and nasty crap. But there we go. Once we clean that bell, there's a Shine Sprite that appears at the very top of this tower here. And you kind of need Rocket Nozzle for this one. I really can't really see how you can get this without it. So I really would suggest trying to get it with Rocket Nozzle, if you can get up there without having too much of an issue. Okay. Man. Mario, come on. You're having a hard time getting up here, dude. Alright. Come on. Jump up there. Okay. There we go. Alright, now get up to the top of the roof here and use Rocket Nozzle to get this Shine Sprite. There we go. Booyah. Now, the last of the ones that I can think of that you kind of need to clean up is the one that's kind of obvious. And I know there's probably a lot of people probably saying, hey, why haven't you cleaned off that yet? Because that one was kind of showed in cutscenes every time you open up Delfino Plaza. Yes, the Shine Gate itself. We're going to go and clean the Shine Gate, because the Shine Gate is dirty. And it would help out the denizens not to see that nasty reminder of what happened here. So, and I'm sure Mario wants to get past that point of his life of having the constant reminder of this, of the evil doppelgangers doing that framed him to begin with. So we're gonna go ahead over here and not fall down. Gosh darn it, man! These slope things. Okay, there we go. So, gonna get a nasty reminder of everything that's happened here. Let's get rid of all the graffiti on the Shine Gate. So let's go ahead and clean it up and everything else. And once you clean it all up, another Shine Sprite appears right above the Shine Gate. He's like, it's like it's saying, thank you for cleaning me up. It took you forever, but I finally did it. Yeah, this one's kind of an easy one that a lot of people like do like right away whenever they get a chance to. I just like to save everything all at once, so that's why I do it. You really need Rocket Nozzle. I can't see how you can get this without it, so you really need not Rocket Nozzle for the Shine Sprite. But there's 3 Shine Sprites right there. I think there's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no, there's 4. Sorry, I swear I can count. That's 4 Shine Sprites. That's 4 Shine Sprites so far. I'm going to be doing one more Shine Sprite in this episode. And that one is over back to where, yeah, the lighthouse, where we got the last Shine Sprite over there. This Shine Sprite is kind of an easy one to get, and you can get it at any time that you arrive here in Delfino. But what you have to do is you have to go on this island hopping over here, and you just have to, you know, hover over to this warp pipe over here. This warp pipe transports you to another distant land that's only in Isle Delfino. It kind of takes you to a kind of secret level, and if you see it up there, it's a giant slide. Yeah, this is a giant slide, alright. But what you need to do is you just need to slide down the giant slide. It's like, you know, Mario 64 big slide event here. But you can, like that, miss your jump and fall down and die. This one's kind of an easy one, but in the same sense. But if you don't remember everything, it can cause disaster. So you can, I think, use your hover nozzle if you are kind of well enough and everything else. You can kind of just cheese it a little bit, but be very careful if you do that, because, well, that could cause a lot of issues here. I'm gonna try to not take damage, but I always take damage here. You're gonna jump up here, kind of land right there. Yeah, take some fall damage, and you want to land right, you know, in your slide right there. Luckily, the friction of Mario's tush kind of stopped it before I go careening off the edge here, because that would have been disastrous. But that's how you get this Shine Sprite. It's pretty easy peasy. Like I said, you can get this Shine Sprite at any time that you arrive at Isle Delfino, so at the beginning of the game, if you want to. But with that, I think that's 5 Shine Sprites in one video. I mean, that's the most Shine Sprites we've ever gotten in a video so far, so then we're doing pretty good. So, I'm going to call it here. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine, we're going to continue collecting more Shine Sprites in here in Isle Delfino. So, with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.